Just because you don't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. Some of the most wonderful things in the world are invisible. Trusting in invisible things makes them more powerful and wondrous, said Zen, the witch. Is it true if we dream more lights by a witch's hands, will we get magic? I wonder if I could do that too. Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Marsya Karmila binti Roki and I am from Sekolah Agama Menengah Parit Baru. Today, I am interested to introduce you guys to a wonderful book from Calon. The title of this book is The Girl Who Drank the Moon. It was published on 9th August 2016 by Queen Young Readers. The genre of this book is high fantasy and fantasy fiction. Fun fact, this book received many awards and one of them is awarded annually by the Children's Librarian Section of American Library Association for being the most distinguished contribution to American literature for children. The award called John Newbery Medal. As you all can see, Kelly Burnhill is an author of 4 books. This means she wrote a great number of books. She is also a successful author who received a lot of awards. Let's talk about the references of this book. This book contains 396 pages, including the front and the back cover. The cover of this book is very pretty because it includes some details of the story, such as this paper bird that represents how hope grows over the course of this novel. Besides that, this book is a beautifully written book by Kelly Burnhill. The way the author described the situation in each sentences made me feel like I am in the book, which is very interesting for me to read it and also able to understand better. Other than that, it also suitable for any range of age, such as children, teenagers, even adults to read it, since it shows emotion as sorrowness, happiness, and memories. Without further ado, let's get into the synopsis of the story. It is about a town that believes a witch will territory them if they don't sacrifice a baby every year. The witch, however, isn't evil at all. She rescues the babies and takes them to new families. Until one day, she accidentally fed a baby girl moonlight, and the way she filled her with magic. So, she decided to raise the little girl together with a nice monster and a tiny dragon she lived with. Well, let me introduce you to the character of the story. The main character is Luna. She has a special connection with the moons when the witch accidentally fed her moonlight. Her magic began to emerge when she was 13. After Luna, we have a witch named Zen who adopted Luna as her grandchildren. Zen's power began to drain because her magic flowing into Luna. Followed by the other characters such as Glur, who is a nice warm monster and exists before the magic. He lives with Zen and a perfectly tiny dragon named Fryan, who is blissful. We also get to know Anten. He had a vision to kill Zen while being a successful businessman. Other than that, we have the Mad Woman, who was locked up in a high tower by the Sister of Star. She has an ability to transform anything into a paper. And lastly, we have the antagonist named Sister Inatia. She is a sorrow eater and a wicked witch that works with Calon, the Grand Elders, who is a ruthless man. Since we all know the characters, let's move to the part where Luna's magic excessively increasing when she was 5. The magic is uncontrollably and Zen had to be undone everything Luna did, which caused her to be worried because Luna couldn't understand her magic. So, Zen had to lock it until she was 13. Whenever people told her about magic, she felt a nameless loss and was very clueless. Zen's powers affected her childhood, which made her thought she was like the other kids in protectorate. Until one day, when she was finding for her grandmother in the forest, she found one scribble and scrutinizing it till her magic activated. She used her magic to find her grandmother. When she's about to save her, Anten shot Zen from the back and Luna came out to save her. Just when Luna conciliated him, Sister Inatia came from the back of Anten and trying to kill him, but the Mad Woman saved him just in time. She asked them to run, so they did run far away using Luna's magic and they found Glur and Fryan, who was searching for them. When they got her, Ante knew something wasn't good, so she asked Luna to follow her to help the mad woman to kill Sister Inatia. When they arrived, Sister Inatia revealed her malicious intent to the mad woman about the sorrowful hanging around the town. Enten couldn't be deluded anymore, so they fought with Sister Inatia until the volcano erupted, and Luna used this turn to crack open Sister Inatia's heart, and all the sorrowful gathered around and penetrated Sister Inatia's heart, causing her to die. They felt sorely after what had happened, and eventually Luna discovered the truth about her mother. Adara, known as the Mad Woman, is her mother and reunites with her. Enten felt so easy after that, knowing the town was being destroyed by a volcanic eruption caused by Sister Inatia. But luckily, Luna's magic saved the town. Zen died while Luna is saving the town. But fortunately, Fleur and Frying comfort her, and Luna finally back with her family. Enten felt so lighthearted because he is finally back with his wife and son, and the Grand Elders Council finally came to an end after people of Protectorate drive away them. Friend, this story is a good story and a meaningful story that teaches me and all of us that sorrow is dangerous if we don't know how to control them. There are some moral values in the story. 1. We must stand up for ourselves and never be a victim of oppression. 2. The importance of banding together and striving what to do is right in trying. And last but not least, we never be selfish because we are equal to one another. Friends, do you find this book is interesting? Well, I found the plot was moving, intriguing, magical, and easy to follow. You must read it and share it with others. Well, that's all for now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you and bye!